Как ты решился на довольно продолжительный тур по России? Как тебе Владивосток? Говорят, что еще чуть он станет пригородом Токио.
Let's try in English. How did you decide on a fairly long tour of Russia? Did you like Vladivostok? It is said that even a little bit and will become a suburb of Tokyo. It's about Vladivostok. Can you tell us something?
A suburb of Tokyo?
Yeah.
Wow, I didn't hear that while I was there. Well, this is my 4th time coming to Russia, and so I think Vital set up my show last year in Moscow, and I think that he had the idea to do like a much larger Russian tour, just because I've been here so many times that we wanted to take it to some other cities, and I really wanted to do that too.
Okay, and what about Vladivostok? Did you remember something from that event?
I had a great time there. I thought it was a really cool looking city, very beautiful. We went walking out by the ocean. It was very windy, high tide, lots of crashing waves, and I was getting sprayed with ocean water. A lot of people came out to the show.
I mean, if we will try to image a map of a world, Vladivostok and Moscow is rather far from each other.
I know.
Yeah, so
the whole
there is
other
some
side of Russia.
difference, so it is quite similar, like European part of Russia and Vladivostok, which is close to Tokyo, for example.
I could see the Asian influence in Vladivostok. I have been to Japan and South Korea before, so I could see some of those influences in the city.
Okay.
It didn't feel anything like Moscow.
After the great breakthrough of your album The Physical, everybody is impatient about your future record. How soon will you realize your new works? Will you stay loyal, or will you stay loyal to yourself, or will you be waiting for something new?
Well, I'm hoping when I get back from this tour, actually, I'm going to be working on a new music video for this new song I have called Self-Control. That's going to come out as like a new single, basically, I think, with a video. My new album, I really don't know. I hope maybe springtime in 2014 or something. But I have a lot of work to do still, but I've been working on it very hard. I'm really excited about it.
Okay. I will try to translate first, that the people will know. Значит, альбом планируется в сентябре. What's the name of your future song?
Self-Control.
Self-Control. Self-Control. И он планирует ничего не может сказать по поводу стилей, к чему они относятся, потому что это работа над самим собой, и в первую очередь надо просто верить в то, что ты делаешь, и не подстраиваться под стереотипы, которые там рамки загоняют.
Окей, я не буду ничего добавлять.
Okay. Next question. Do you feel the EDM wave which covered the world? What is the price of trap remix for Pictureplane?
What is the price of a trap remix?
I mean, the price, not the money for yourself. Are you ready to make some kind of remix in a trap version, or you don't want to do it at all?
No, I mean, I guess I would do it. It's just I never really set out to do one kind of style. It just happens naturally or something. But I really like hip hop and producing rap songs. So yeah, I could do something like trap or something.
If it would be some kind of commercial offer, you can
that'd be
check
fun.
it and think about it. Okay, thank you. What is your impression about our city, Тольятти?
I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it yet. I came right here from the airport. I just went to the Hard Rock pub, watched a lot of Ozzy Osbourne videos, and drank vodka.
Okay, we are express a website about our city. So in general, it is a city which produces cars. If you know, we have a factory of producing cars. and there is a kind of I don't know how to say kind of similar cities like Detroit and our city Tольятти, because we are quite similar about it. And
Automotive industry.
what about Detroit? Do you know something about it?
Sure.
There is a big problem with it. I know commercial.
Well, it's a big problem in a lot of American cities right now. They were once thriving. A lot of the industries have been disappearing or being shipped overseas to other countries for cheaper labor, and there's a lot of American cities that are just in a total decline, kind of. They are collapsing, the cities are crumbling, kind of. Detroit is the most famous example of this, but there's a lot of other cities that are just the same, like Baltimore, or I don't know, so many actually, that once had a big, powerful industry that is no longer there.
So it is a question of system in general, not only Detroit.
Yeah, it's our whole country.
Okay. And what about techno music, which was found in Detroit?
Yes.
How you feel about techno?
I love techno. I don't think I'm like a big
Fan of it?
techno nerd. I don't, like, some people know way more about it than I do. I like techno. I'm more of a house fan.
Okay, I see, because I know your songs, so it's more house and techno. Okay. Do you follow Pictureplane? Do you know this
Of course.
story?
Yes.
And would you like to work with them if there was an
That would be incredible. I don't know what, I mean, musically that would be interesting, but I really support them from a philosophical standpoint. And I think as artists, contemporary artists, they are making really great work and great statements. So it would be cool to work with them artistically, sure. Maybe not musically, but I think they are more of an art group than a band.
Do you know that a big movement, not about music, it's nothing
Yes.
connected to music, it is a big movement about ideas. So would you like
The
to...
best way to spread ideas is through music, I think, because that's the way to reach a lot of people and
to make it social, some kind
yes,
of...
exactly, it becomes social.
Okay. I see. So, can you tell us what you wear? What you usually wear? Your clothes? What you dressed right now?
There's this brand of shirts that I'm kind of obsessed with called Liquid Blue. It's like just like weird,
Can I?
like American truck stop shirts. Like you see, it's like these glow in the dark skulls, and it's like a
It's a label of truck
triple
drivers.
XL. Not truck drivers, but you can get them in truck stops and like weird places.
Okay, so leather
They
coat.
have all kinds of shirts, like dragons and
Leather coat, shoes.
boots. Yes. Some Mishka pants, and I made this hat.
You made it? So it's your label.
Yes. It's for Mishka. It's a company. He has his shirts.
I know.
They're
Mishka.
New York brand, but Russian name.
Yeah, I know. So you have some kind of project with them,
Yes, I've been designing some clothes for them.
and did they accept it already?
Yeah.
And
yeah.
they will make it in future. They will produce it, and it will go
I
to
have.
market.
I have one of them. It's in my bag.
How much?
I'll show you. I did like three shirts with them. I don't even know where the fuck it is though. Like this one. This Alien Body is this new kind of brand I want to start.
Cool.
Yeah, it's
So you're a designer also.
yes,
Cool.
artist I think.
Artist.
I studied painting in school, so I treat it like an art form.
So you're planning to express yourself in this project, this music?
Yes.
Yeah, cool. That's all questions. I will ask. Maybe we have some more. Про одежду все понятно в целом?
Да.
Может, какие-то личные вопросы? Все?
Как-то
Я
так
извини.
впечатлен. Не, я так половину, в принципе, понимал.
Ну извини, я не стал переводить. Потому...
Нет. Через слово.
Хорошо. Thank you, Travis.
Thank you.
Nice talk.
so much.
Of course. Yes.
Have a good time.
I will.
Let's make a picture.
Okay.
For them.
Oh,
Do you have clothes for Celine?
Yeah, I do. I want. Where should we should put shirts out?
on our website.
Сейчас место выберем,
Cool.
в зале.
Thank you.
Свет подубавим тогда. Хорошо. И прибавим на сцене, да, немножечко.
Can you hang it?
Oh, hold it.
Yes, hold.
Так, тень выйдешь на лице. Да.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Sure.